Welcome to the 28th Newport site. This induction video will take you through the hints and tips and safety information that you need before you hire any of our fleet, so that's our vehicles or trailers. The main site gates are secured with a combination code lock. You'll be given this code upon booking. When you take the lock off, just secure it back to one of the gates. Then this gate opens outwards, and just make sure you secure it back into the ground. And then the opposite gate goes inwards and is secured using the mechanism there. The vehicle keys are kept in these lock boxes at the front of the buildings when booked for hire. The codes get changed before every booking, so please make sure you check your confirmation email. The codes are a 4-digit code, and once you put them in, you'll find the vehicle key and a key to our compound. All of our fleet are kept in our vehicle compound at the back of our site, obviously behind these lock gates. Just before we show you how to get into this compound, if you are leaving a vehicle on site while hiring a vehicle, please make sure you park it on this side of the car park, out of the way of any of our hall or HQ building users. So to open the compound, you'll have a small key on your vehicle key loop. Just unlock the padlock. Draw the bolt across, lift up the pins, and opening the gates inwards. The gate closest to the fence just butts up against the fence, and the other one has a receiver on the floor. In each vehicle is a safety information folder, and in that folder you'll find a key information sheet. And on this sheet is everything you need to know about the vehicle, including the height, the dimensions, and the weight. It also includes what to do in an emergency and the breakdown cover information. Before each day, you need to complete a daily check. You do that using the QR code on the sheet or on the dashboard. This will take you through a set of questions to make sure the vehicle is safe and ready for use. To use our vehicles, you must display a Section 19 permit clearly in the dashboard. This is stated in our terms and conditions, and more information can be found on the scouts.org.uk website. Every 8 weeks, our vehicles go through a safety inspection by a DVSA approved garage. In addition to this, we need you to complete a daily vehicle check. We're now going to take you through all of the steps you need to do to complete that. The first check on the daily check are our lights. Firstly, you want to make sure that they're all clean, not cracked, and all of the bulbs are in position where you'd expect them. And then, ideally, if you've got a second pair of hands with you, you get all the lights to be turned on, and we just make sure they all function as we would expect. This needs to be completed on the full 360 of the vehicle, including the front and rear. The second check on the daily check is brakes and handbrakes. You need to check this when you first move the vehicle. Are they operating as you would expect, and do they bring the vehicle to a safe stop? The third check on the daily check are our tyres. We're just looking to make sure that we have tread that is clear from any damage and has no significant wear. The fourth check is windscreen wipers and washers. We're just making sure that they're fully operational and work as you would expected. The fifth check is the horn. The sixth check is to check for any warning lights on the dashboard. So when you turn the ignition on, we're just looking to ensure that there's no warning lights. If there are, you need to let our fleet manager know using the contact details in the information sheet. The seventh check on our daily check is fuel and oil leaks. You need to complete a full 360 of the vehicle, looking underneath to ensure there are no obvious leaks of any fuel or oil. The eighth check on the daily check is steering. You'll need to do this when you first move the vehicle, much like brakes. You just need to be making sure that the vehicle steers as you would expect and there's no unexpected movements. The 9th check on the daily check is mirrors and glass. We're looking to ensure that the full 360 glass around the vehicle is safe, fully intact without any cracks or damage, but also that all of the mirrors on the vehicle on both sides and inside the cab are clean, appropriate for the driver, and free from damage. Number 10 on our daily check is doors and walkways. It's very important that we ensure all of the walkways are clear, as all of our doors are fire exits. Please also check that the doors open internally and externally using all of the handles, not forgetting the door at the rear of the vehicle. Number 11 on our daily check is the internal seats and seatbelts. We're just looking to make sure that all of the seats are secure and the seatbelts function as we would expect. Don't forget to check the ones in the cab as well. Number 12 on the daily check is the first aid kit. Make sure it's secure, strapped in, and present. 13 on the daily check is the fire extinguisher. Make sure it's in place, secure, and tagged, ready for use. That concludes the daily check. You'll also note at the end of the form that it asks you to enter the current mileage of the vehicle that you'll find on the dashboard and any damage present. Please ensure that you do a thorough check for that question and send us any information that we require. You'll also note in the vehicle, we've got a clean-up kit. We all know that young people sometimes make a bit of a mess when on a minibus, including a bit of travel sickness. That box includes everything you need to be able to deal with those types of incidences. Thank you for watching our vehicle induction video. We do hope that you got some incredible adventures in our vehicles, and do let us know if you have any great times. Make sure you fill the vehicle up with fuel before returning it, and when leaving, make sure you lock the compound and the site main gates. Thank you very much.